Hi again, it's Scott from Habcheck. Today's video, we're going to do a basic video on a three-way fridge. And of course, these are basic videos for newbies coming into the camping world, motorhomes and caravans. All the same sort of fridges across both boards. There's many different fridges out there, so a lot of menus are different. But I'll capture on this one that we've got here, which is a Dometic, and show you what the three settings are basically and what we use them for. So this is a Dometic three-way fridge. Nice big fridge freezer. Nice one actually. Big freezer. Plenty of storage in this one. So on this particular fridge, we've got dials, an ignition, and this is where you can see your flame increase. A lot of fridges have push buttons. A lot of fridges have automatic switchovers. This is manual. If I do come across an automatic fridge, I'll probably do a quick video on that as well. But this one, you've got to do it manually, so you've got to do it yourself. A lot of them that have the buttons, they have A for automatic, so you can just turn the fridge on, put it on A, and then providing everything's doing what it should do, it'll automatically switch to whichever it needs to keep running. This one you've got to get up and do it yourself. So on the left side on the dial, we've got off. This is electric, so this is when you're plugged into electric hookup at a campsite or at home or at a storage yard. The battery symbol, this is when the engine is running, or if you're in a caravan, when you're connected to the car and the car engine is running. This does not mean it runs off the leisure battery on its own. Why in the industry we use the battery symbol, I don't know, because it does confuse a lot of people. And when I was new to the industry, I actually thought it ran off the leisure battery many years ago, 6 years ago now. But it doesn't, it runs off the engine. So when the engine's running, the feed comes across and it keeps your chiller, fridge and freezer cool while you're driving. Turn the engine off, nothing happens, okay? You can also leave it on there all day long. Won't drain anything. Doesn't drain your leisure battery. Flame is gas. So, simple things, when you're at a campsite and you've plugged in, once you're plugged in, turn it to electric. When you're driving, we flip it to battery. That's driving. When you're off grid and you want your fridge to still run, ensuring that your gas bottle's on outside in your locker, you turn it to flame. This side of the dial, we'll use this on flame. So this side of the dial, that's your thermostat and that's your ignition. A lot of fridges I see when I do services is like this. That's your fridge overworking. It's not really good for your fridge. And it's overworking, your icebox could get really icy, and it's not great. So a lot of people, we go 25 past, half past, depending on how your dial is set, but halfway is fine. It goes 25 to, that's fine, that should be okay. You can put it up a little bit if you want, but don't have it up full, there's no point. Now on this particular fridge as well, because we're on gas, this is used to light the gas. So on this particular model, this is depressed. So you push this in and we ignite. I can hear the ignition going on this one. Still igniting. I'm going to take my finger off the ignition. I'm going to leave my finger on there for a minute. You can see the needle going up. I'll leave it on there for about 5-10 seconds after I've ignited it, and then I just release. And that should stay where it is. I turn that dial to, like I say, about half past, 25 to. The indicator's there, up, so we've got flame. It's well into the green. There's nothing else to do here. And we leave that on flame. That's your fridge running on gas now. You must remember to select gas, push this this dial in, ignite. Hope that makes sense. Of course, when you've finished, again, this is manual. So if we're going to go back to the driving position, we're just about to set off again, we would then turn that to battery. And as we turn that to battery, that's the gas. Flames are gone. We know the gas is off. That's on battery. And now when I start the engine, that will keep the fridge nice and cool and the freezer cool. If I'm pulling up at a campsite, once I'm plugged in on the electrical hookup, we flip that to the plug, which is for electricity. And that just runs off the electricity hookup, keeping the temperature around about the same. Don't really have to change that. And that's all there is to it. That is a basic use of a Dometic fridge with the dials. If I come across one for the push buttons, I'll just do the same on there and just do a quick video. Any questions? I guess we can leave some comments. I'm not doing all this thumbs up and subscribe because if you want to put a thumbs up, that's lovely. Thank you so much. If you want to subscribe, whatever that means, you can subscribe as well, just so you don't miss out on videos. Back to the off position. It's off. We're on the driveway at home, so nothing's plugged in at the moment. Beautiful. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, guys, and happy travels.